Hey guys, it's IzDaisho, and I decided to record some trials. Let's do the first one. It is easy, and it's called an insult. A cocky spirit tosses jibes as you wander past his shack. At first, you ignore the taunts. He's too weak to be of any concern to you. But they increase in volume and become more offensive, escalating into unconfirmed claims about close family members. Honor dictates that you teach this guy a lesson. Try details. Destroy 3 of your opponent's idols to win. Your opponent's idols start with just 5 health. You begin the battle with 2 pre-deployed eternal statues. Sounds good. Let's show him who's boss. So I get these 2 statues and he only has 5 health, but everything else is like a normal game. So it looks like this is just going to be a regular game. But the statues are really useful because then I can get my Vatir of the Wild, which is basically, again, just like a Llanowar elf, out pretty early. So again, I'm just going to toss this him away, which it just heals the target unit by 3 health, so it's not really that useful right now. And we're going to get this mana development going up in here. And I may as well show you my other card. So I've got this Vitality Well. When it heals my units. This thing poisons their units, which means that it'll do 1 damage to them each turn. And it's for 3 turns. Spiky 1 means that when they deal damage to it, they take 1. Otherwise, normally in combat, they don't take any damage. And then Brother of the Wolf, he starts making wolves, which is awesome. So he can either attack or make a wolf. It's a really good card. And then this wolf is just a 1/2 haste for that attacks every other turn. So right now I'm just going to throw away this wall. And I'm going to poison this thing, I guess. Probably a bad idea. But, you know, and then we're just going to attack it. So if he doesn't have an answer to the poison, or if he can't... Oh, he does have that Vitality Well. But still, that's good because it'll heal his unit by 1, but it will die in a couple of turns. Unless he's got another answer. So now I'm just going to get this Brother of the Wolf out. I'm going to put it all the way back here. And hopefully in a couple of turns, it'll get online and do some work. So his towers do start at 5, which is pretty good. He's got a Gravehawk, Relentless, and it gets bigger for each Gravehawk. Wait, aren't these both Gravehawks? For each Gravelock, Gravehawk gets better. Okay, so he has 2 Gravehawks and he needs Gravelocks for them to get better. It's too confusing. Okay, so we're going to want to throw away this Vitality Well, and I think for cards right now... Ooh, Great Wolf. That's nice. I'll be able to play him next turn. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play this thing here, and I'll save the Junkyard so that I can use it next turn. But this Great Wolf is going to be insane. It gets +1 attack for each other wolf I control, and I'm going to be able to make another wolf with this thing next turn, so it's looking pretty good here for me. Let's put this Great Wolf right in the middle, and then I'm going to... I'm just going to protect it with a Junkyard for now, and then instead of attacking, I'm going to summon a wolf. And then be on my merry way. So this Great Wolf is already a 5/5, and it's got Relentless, which is really good. So he's got a Great Wolf of his own. That's okay, but his is just gonna die straight away to mine. So that's really good. I do have a Rallying, but I don't need it now. It won't help much. So I'm just gonna get some cards for it instead. Ooh, another Brother of the Wolf. I'm going to toss it out here. And then I'm going to start moving these guys over. Yeah, I want to kill his wolf. So I could play Vats here to get some more mana, but I don't think I need it. I think I would rather just sacrifice it next turn. Oh, this thing didn't attack yet. I forgot about that. That's bad. Okay, so for some reason he put an aura on this thing when I can just attack it. So... not sure why he did that. What we're going to do here is move this guy over there, move this guy over there. Put a Junkyard in front of this dude. And then go ahead and make another wolf. Actually, let's not do that. Let's move this guy up, and then summon the wolf back here. And then that'll make my other thing stronger. And we're looking pretty good here, I think. My opponent's not, I mean, it's not the highest CPU level, I don't think, so. We've already almost destroyed 2 of his towers, and then this Great Wolf can just move over 1. Ancestral Totem, not such a big deal. Okay, so he just killed one of my little wolves. No problem. So I don't want to use this Frost Gale ever because I have these 2 things that it would really hurt me if they died. So I'm just going to cash it in for some cards. Didn't really draw much, so I'm just going to play Sister of the Fox all the way back here. Oh, I need to move that because it's in the way. Oh wow, I actually almost have used all my spaces, which is bad. I want to move this over and then play this and then just summon a wolf over here. I guess I probably shouldn't have summoned that wolf because now I basically used all my spaces and I didn't really need it. So why did this thing? Oh, because I played this Ancestral Totem, so it got big enough to just destroy his unit there. That was pretty good. So he's just going to kill one of these things. Not a big deal for me. And I think I should be able to win soon. Let's see. I got another Great Wolf, which might be good. I'm just gonna turn this thing into a couple more cards. I got a Mangy Wolf, which is not gonna do anything for me right here since this is the only wolf that can attack, and it's not in a position to attack anytime soon anyway. But I did get this Dryatic Power, which might help me out here. So yeah, I can move this thing up 1, move this thing back here. Give this thing some more power. And then I could play a Mangy Wolf. That won't help me too much though. So I'll just attack. So that'll kill that thing, and then this guy will come in and stab the other guy, and then all he's got is this 1 tower up here. So I should be okay. And for some reason he didn't put his creature in the way. And I can just play this Mangy Wolf now. It'll make this thing able to attack, and I can kill him. Victory. So I'm not really sure if you guys understood everything that happened there, but basically I won the game pretty easily, and I got all these points. That's nice. So let's do this second trial. Unfortunately, I only get the reward once. I wish I could just farm by just keep getting these rewards. So maybe, yeah, I'll do one more, I guess. So an insult and then pile of junk. Alright, you spot a ramshackle fortification littered with badly drawn kinsfolk imagery. In fact, it's so fascinatingly inconsistent in art style you lose your footing and narrowly avoid a spike trap concealed on the path. That's a health hazard, you think to yourself as you stride towards the sniggering homeowner, cracking your knuckles. So I have to destroy 3 of his idols. Your opponent's idols start with just 8 health. Your opponent begins the battle with a junkyard. Okay, so it looks like these, quote, trials are more of just battles with barely any weird rules, as opposed to in Magic, the trials were actually pretty interesting. So I could play a junkyard, but I don't really see much of a reason to. So I'll just save the card. Alright, so Vadir of the Wild, that's really good for me. Or not really good for me, but that's one of the... Oh, actually I just drew a Rugged Wolf. But that was one of the reasons why I wanted to keep Frost Gale right away. I was thinking of throwing it away. But I'm just going to toss out this Rugged Wolf, and I don't want him to get the bonus. This is the thing that allows him to ramp, so I don't want him to get that bonus. I'm just going to destroy it right away. And I got basically a free card out of that, so that was pretty good. But now he's got this Gravehawk, which will just basically stop my little wolf over there in his tracks. I drew this guy. He's a 3/4 haste. That's pretty good. And then this thing I don't think I've showed you yet. All units you control get +2 attack. And I don't think you've seen God Hand. Maybe you did in the other game, but all units get +2 attack and have their countdown decreased by 2. So pretty sweet card. I think I want to just play the Sister of the Fox and draw a card. Junkyard, I don't want that. Well, that wouldn't be terrible here. In fact, maybe we'll just play it. We'll just play it. I don't have any mana. Okay, so, but I can throw away this, and then I can play it. Just to protect my units a little bit. If I find a unit that I find worthy of protecting in the future, then I can do that. So you're just going to toss a Vitality Well all the way down there after moving his guy over here. Not really sure why he did that, but whatever. Vatir of the Wild. That's pretty sweet. So I'm just going to move this thing over there, play this guy, and then get rid of my Crimson Bowl. And the next turn I can cast this Kinfolk Veteran, even if I draw a good card, because I'm already at 5. And I do want to cast this God Hand eventually. He did kill this thing, but that is my goal. Alright, so let's get rid of this. And I could just kill his Junkyard, or maybe his Vitality Well. I want to kill the Junkyard to get this thing available to be attacked. Although I don't really care about that thing too much. I'm just going to kill the Vitality Well, I guess. It's a little bit more useful to him than this Junkyard, but not much. Ragged Wolf. It'll be able to hit my guy for 1 damage, not a big deal. So, Brother of the Wolf. That's a really good card. I kind of want to get up to God Hand, but at the same time, I really just want to play this Brother of the Wolf. So I am going to do so. And unless he plays like another haste thing, then I should be able to take out this unit with my Berserker. So he played a Brother, which can actually live and attack him. I'm going to turn that into resources. And I'm going to... Oh, this thing is still a couple away from attacking. So we're just going to attack here. And then next turn we can God Hand for some crazy value, hopefully. And I think if I do this right, then it'll be really good. So what I can do is, since it's this thing's turn to attack, I can summon a wolf, and then I can still cast God's Hand, and it'll be able to attack again. So then I'll be able to basically destroy this tower, this Brother of the Wolf, this Brother of the Wolf. So he's just gonna be left with these 2 units afterwards. And he's got just as many cards in hand as me, except I have more mana. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I started with more. He's just putting Bear Paw on this. Druidic Burial Ground. At the beginning of your turn, heals all adjacent units by 1. Okay, that's fine. So he did manage to take out one of my units, but not a bother. Ranger's Bane. Not really going to do much right now. Let's play this thing, and nothing's going to attack this turn since we all attacked. Ooh. Never mind. Looks like we're all going to be attacking again. So, move that over there, move that over there, and then let's do some rallying. And I think I'm just going to attack this turn with my Brother of the Wolf instead of just making a wolf. Because I don't really need to make another wolf. I could have, and maybe that would have been smart. So I just did some damage to his life total. It wasn't that good for me. For some reason he put Dryatic Power on this thing. That doesn't seem very good for him. Because then he can't move it, and I don't really care if he just takes this 1 tower from me. So I'm just going to poison this thing since nothing can attack. I should have drawn cards first to see if there's anything else I wanted to do. Sweet, we got a Great Wolf. So we're just going to move these guys up and then drop the Great Wolf down behind and pass the turn. And then once that wolf can attack, I should be good to go in terms of winning this game. So now everything can attack, but what I can do is I can get a wolf and still get the attack in. So that'll just be beneficial for me. Oh, and I drew a Mangy Wolf, which I probably should have tried to do first. That'll make my Great Wolf able to attack, and we're going to be able to win this game right here. So, yeah. Did I do this wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. We just managed to kill both of those towers and got the victory. So got 250 points for the trial, and then a little bit for the other stuff just because the game was so quick. And we dealt with my opponent so deftly and speedily that it was not worth so many points. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those trials. If you want me to do those, I guess I can just do them instead of games, since they're basically just games themselves. I wonder if the others, I think that they're all just going to be the same, basically, except sometimes my opponent has this, and sometimes they begin with some strange things. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the game. Have a nice day. Bye.